The episode kicks off in chaos. DEFCON 1 has been activated, and Russia appears to be preparing for nuclear retaliation. The culprit? Dante Kress, whose plan wasn't about energy grid sabotage after all. It was about triggering global catastrophe. With communications jammed and the US military nearly blind, the clock is ticking fast. Fortunately, Luke reveals a critical failsafe, for agents were given voice-coded access to the missile systems. Now, only Luke is left alive to stop the launch. After a brief mix-up with the password, Luke manages to enter the correct command sequence and halts the initial strike. But the threat isn't over. Detective, the real Dante Kress revealed. One of the biggest twists of the finale is the unmasking of Dante Kress, not as the person everyone believed, but as Theodore Chips, operating under deep cover. His goal was always deception, using Sun Tzu's art of war as his playbook. With access to the missile system nearly in hand, he holds a guard hostage, forcing the team to do his bidding. Meanwhile, Rue manages to disable most of the missiles, but one remains hardwired and active, with just minutes before launch. Kress tries to escape during the chaos, leading to a high-stakes chase with Emma. As they clash in a firefight, Kress rants about his daddy issues and why he wants the world to burn. Emma, unimpressed, keeps pressing forward. In the control room, Greta and Luke work to stop the final missile. Greta chooses to stay behind, locking Luke out of the room and sealing herself inside to complete the mission. It appears to be a heroic sacrifice until the twist later reveals otherwise. Collision, end of the world averted, and a surprise twist. As the countdown nears 0, Greta successfully neutralizes the final missile. World War III is avoided. Kress meets a fiery end, burned alive during his escape attempt. Emma watches the aftermath with mixed emotions. Though Greta appears dead, she later contacts Emma in secret. Emma chooses to let her go, reporting her as deceased to the CIA. Meanwhile, Emma reconciles with Luke, admitting she was wrong to call him out as compromised. Luke, in turn, tells her how proud he is of the choices she made. Broken Heart Luke and Tally never broke up. In a surprising reveal, it's disclosed that Luke and Tally never actually separated. Their breakup was orchestrated by Dr. Pfeffer to protect the mission and deceive Dante Kress. This explains why Luke seemed oddly detached during the drama. He was in on the ruse. With the mission over, Luke thanks Dr. P for helping execute the plan, symbolically welcoming him into the family. Waving hand, where does everyone end up? The finale ties up several character arcs. Luke announces his official retirement, this time for real, stepping away from the spy game. Emma declines an offer to join Unit 9, choosing to stay with the CIA for now. Rue gets a promotion as the new regional director, replacing Reed. Donnie and Carter are relocated to Greenland for their role in a biker gang mess that ended in a major death and bounty on their heads. Alden and Emma share a moment in the cafeteria, hinting at a budding connection. She proposes a casual dinner, and he happily agrees. Dogface prisoner swap and Tina's final twist. Before Alden can relax, he heads off to Finland for one last mission, to swap the Great Dane for Tina. It's bittersweet. Barry, still smitten, is heartbroken as Tina walks away. But there's another sting. The Great Dane, as petty revenge, informs the Russians of Tina's past behavior just before the trade, unaware that she's actually been a double-double agent, intentionally feeding the Russians false intel. Unfortunately, this betrayal may now come back to haunt her. Television, the episode review. A fun, fiery finale. Season 2 of FUBAR ends with a bang, literally almost, and wraps up most of its major plotlines. Luke and Tally's fake breakup adds depth to an already twisty season. Kress being Chips is a well-earned reveal, subtly hinted at all season. Greta's survival gives closure, without robbing the sacrifice of its weight. And Emma's growth, choosing duty over pride and family over ambition, reflects her evolution. While the emotional stakes between Luke and Emma aren't as sharp as in Season 1, the family themes still resonate. This season traded father-daughter friction for covert deception, spy games, and fake-outs, but kept its signature blend of humor and heart. Crystal Ball, will there be a Season 3? The ending leaves the door open. With Luke retired and Greta presumed dead, it's unclear who might return, but the world of FUBAR still has plenty of fuel left. Whether Netflix renews it remains to be seen, but Season 2 closes strong, balancing resolution with potential. Until then, FUBAR Season 2's finale delivers exactly what fans wanted: explosions, emotion, espionage, and just the right amount of absurdity.